One of the featured groups on the PGA Tour Live app starting tomorrow. You've got Masters champ Sergio Garcia, Players champ Siwoo Kim, and rookie Jon Rahm. A really solid threesome right there. Whose game of those three do you think is best suited for the course there at Colonial?
You know, I'm torn between Rahm and Sergio. They're both great ball strikers. This is a course that demands a lot of accuracy. Rahm plays with, they both play with so much emotion that, you know, if one of them gets hot, you have to pull with one of those two. But I would tend to side with Sergio just because this is a course that traditionally demands experience as well. And he's been here. This was the site of his first win back in 2001. This is, you know, he hasn't played in a while, but it's a course that you really need to know your way around. Even Spieth last year, he was so young winning it when he was 22, but it was his fourth time here. You know, people tend to be a little older when they win this event. The average age for a winner, I think, is around 37 years old. So it's not a course that you traditionally see people do well on their first time out, but could happen for Rahm. He's obviously a great talent, but I would side with Sergio over those two.
All right, give us a dark horse for this weekend. Who do you got your eyes on?
Jason Duffner, actually, you know, coming in, he's made 11 straight cuts. He's got 3 top 10s here. He's always played well here at Colonial, and he's a Hogan disciple. I mean, he loves everything about the history of Ben Hogan, and it's really something that's close to his heart. So he likes to try to play well at this tournament, and I know he'd love to add his name to that wall of champions. And, you know, we were just talking about missed cuts, and, you know, Billy Horschel missed 4. Jordan Spieth is on a run. A guy like Dustin Johnson missed a cut right before he went on a tear. So to make 11 in a row means you're playing well, and this is a course where you have to have those really key ball striking traits like Jason Duffner does.
So could we see Duffnering back in vogue this weekend?
We could, but I think it's going to be more of a guy like Zach Johnson. Okay. I think he's won twice here. He's never missed a cut here. He's the all-time earnings leader at Colonial at this event. And like I said, you have to be accurate off the tee on this course, and Zach Johnson is accurate. His wedge game is probably arguably the top in the world. He's going to have a lot of wedges on this course, a lot of small greens, a lot of places where you need to put the ball in the right area on the greens. And I think he's the type of guy that can get it done. Just, he's been here so many times. He's never missed a cut here. And hopefully this is the type of event that gets his year kick-started a little bit too. He's had a rough season so far by his standards, obviously. But I think this is the type of course where he can really get something going.